How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 14 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, The Valley, the Old Farm. And where we last left off, we were slammed in the last episode. It was crazy how much stuff we got done. We bought several new pieces of equipment. We bought the truck. We bought the tipper back for the truck. We bought a windrower, a trailed windrower for our grass work. We bought that nice new machine, the mower with the tedder conditioner inside. I had to go through a little bit of trials to get to that point, but thankfully that piece of equipment works very well. It's very useful, and I was very hesitant to get it because of the terrain on this map. I've used it on other maps where it's actually gotten hung up really bad, and it's really difficult to use because if the terrain's too steep, it's not a flexible bar, so it won't, it just gets hung up. It just bottoms out, and you can't do anything with it. So, thankfully, it seemed to work out for our field. I'll continue to use it on future contracts to see how it works out, and just kind of go from there. Hopefully, I continue to report some good news. Now, a little side note before we get into what's going on for this episode. Well, I thought I was rich. I thought I was gonna be rich. Check out the corner right here. There's a pigeon just hanging out there. And there. And on the antenna up on the roof. I was freaking out, thinking, hey, that's $150,000 worth. Like, I got to thinking, there's no way that I'm so unobservant that I didn't notice not one, not two, but three pigeons right in my main yard. I didn't think it was possible. But then I got up on the roof over here and tried to click on and activate this pigeon. Nothing. So I think what happens, and what also kind of dawned on me, so far I've collected 3 of the 12 pigeons. I think once you continue to collect them, they just pop up here on the farm as kind of decoration at that point. I could be wrong about that, but I was unable to click on that pigeon there, and I got on the roof over here and was unable to get to that one as well. So I'm presuming they're decorative now, and that as we continue to go, they're just going to appear. So that was fun. I kind of felt a little silly, but what do we got going on today? Well, I've got a ton of product sitting around. Check it out. Starting with my chickens. I got almost 4 full crates of eggs, but I am running low on chicken feed. The wheat and barley is gone. I topped off this right before the end of the winter, beginning of the winter, and here we are. A little less than 1,400 liters. I can talk, I promise. Liters of chicken feed. So I don't think this is going to make it to when I get to harvest my wheat field. So I'm probably going to have to buy some supplemental feed to keep my chickens happy until, is it September? I think it's September. Let's see. You know what? We'll save the best for last. So we come over here, check out the sheep next. Not a ton, but almost 1,000 liters of wool. That'll be nice. And then come over to the cows. Check that out. Milk, 11,300 liters. And slurry, 23,000 liters. Wow. Oh, and look at the background over there. I've got to come through and really rake this out, because that's a lot. A lot of manure sitting back there. Let's squeeze through here. 5,000 liters. Actually, that might be... I wonder if that's the maximum capacity, because normally manure not exactly keeps up with slurry, but they're at least in the same ballpark. I wonder if this has been sitting full and I just didn't realize it. Well, anyways, I can just rake it out and put it in here and see what it does from there. Anyways, now that you've seen the cows, the sheep, the chickens, now to really show you something. Check this out. We installed the beehive last episode. What? Yes, I think it was the last episode. It's just been chugging away. Been chugging and chugging and chugging. And now that's where it's at. Look at that. 4, 8, 16, 17, and a partial. 17 and a partial pallets. That beehive just is a monster. And it produces very nicely. I believe I was in November or December when I last left off in the previous episode. So I did skip ahead a few months, as you can see. Once winter came, contracts dried up, I had nothing to do at that point. There was, like I said, no contracts, and I don't own any forestry that could have supplemented my time off. So I just wrote it out. Thankfully, the telecoms company has been paying that for the rental of the property. That's been working out really nice. That's been, slowly, raising my money. It drops down because of property management and all that stuff, but it is what it is. And the propane up at the gas station there, that's been selling pretty good. So I've been making a pretty decent profit there. And just slowly but surely, I'm getting paid for these, for these money generators. And it's not enough to offset the cost of the maintenance of the farm, but it's a start. So what do I have going today? Well, I want to plant sugar beets. I want to plant them here, and I want to plant them at the pig farm. I am in the mood for some beets. So what I need to do is grab my little blue tractor here and get our side of the road purchase planter. Oh, it's starting to slide there. There it is. Okay. Sugar beets. Perfect. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and plant this in both fields. Now, ooh, that just dawned on me. Can I plant these when there's weeds and whatnot in the ground? I think I can. Although this isn't a direct drill, I don't... Ooh. Well, let's find out in real time, because now I don't know. Fold this away. This is not planting, is it? Well, that's a problem. What can I do? What can I do? I almost need to buy a cultivator now, don't I? Alright, well, at that point, since I have no way to put the seeds in, I mean, I could plow it. Does it require plowing? Nope, does not require plowing. Same thing with same thing with the other field. So they got weeds, but those will get plowed in, and that's fine. So yeah, I've got to buy a cultivator. So let's go get the little tractor. Oh, hey, I forgot about these. These also have been growing. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's go check this out just real quick. Oh yeah, that's running out of water too. Okay, well, let's go through here, close that. Yeah, let's grab the little tractor, run up to the shop, and see if I can get a reasonably cheap cultivator. Let's see, pull out here. Ooh, this thing's gonna handle lovely in the snow. Alright, I will go ahead and cut us out here, and I will cut us back in as soon as I get to the shop. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, made it up here to the shop. I'm going to pull around back and make my purchases. I think not only am I going to look into a cultivator, I am also going to look into a, well, a couple things actually I need to look into, but let's see, I'll go ahead and park right here. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I bought everything that I need. I just hope I can get it all back in one go. Alright, starting with the far left here, I have a fillable pallet that I'm going to go ahead and use for my manure. Gonna just store that outside in the corner, and when I need to do something with it, then I can just take the pallet rather than just loading it somewhere or setting it loose somewhere else. I can just load it in one go. I got the manure fork right here and cultivator. And all in all, I think I paid less than $30,000 for the lot, so I think I did pretty good. Now, this tractor has 190 horsepower. The cultivator needs 190, so more than likely I'll just go ahead and slap it on my little blue tractor, which is fine. Now, I hope I can kind of rig this all together. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Able to carry everything back in one trip. I won't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of different trips on top of getting the work done that I want to get done. So, I'm going to head back to the farm, going to figure out everything that I need to do for my fields, because outside of, cultivating and planting them, whoops, we'll go ahead and let them go. I believe all I have to do after that will be just to fertilize and to roll the product. So yeah, I think I'm in good shape so far. I wish the snow would melt. That's something that's bugging me right now. Is we're in March. I don't think I've ever actually been on a map where snow has stuck until the end of March. Well, not the end of March, but into March. I think this is the first time I can recall where it's actually lingered like this, which is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm just, kind of, yeah, I wish it would go away, but it's one of those, like, it's also cool to be like, okay, well, I finally got a map where snow is a factor. Um, Up until this point, really, snow has come and gone all pretty much within the same day. It sticks around for maybe a few hours during the day and then it just disappears at night, kind of thing. Uh, so I'm actually rather intrigued that this is the first map that has done this. It's cool. That's cool. Ooh, and something just occurred to me. I've got the big hill coming up here, and is my little two-wheel drive tractor going to make it up there? Or is it going to fail miserably and leave me stranded at the bottom of the gully? Well, only one way to find out. So at this point, I wish I had some kind of cool little quote or saying, like a battle cry quote or something. Well, looks like I downshifted. Don't downshift, just go. Hey, go little tractor, you did it. Good job. Alright, now. Oh, I'm sliding. Alright, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and deliver the cultivator up to my little blue tractor up in the field. And I'm going to go ahead and get them started on that. Because once that goes, then I can think about, planting, fertilizing, doing all that. I'll eventually turn the worker loose on that field, and while the worker's working, I'm going to take the muck shovel as well as the box I'm going to designate it for, and just go ahead and start raking out that pen, because like I said earlier, I have a feeling that I just reached the limit on the manure heap at 5,000 liters. It's a really small, if that's the case, it's a really small manure heap, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Oh, I gotta unfold it. Okay, drop that down. Okay. Now let's drop this down. Oh, there's the field right there. I see it. Ooh, stones. Oh no, I forgot about stones. Oh man, it's not gonna let me just do a simple planting, is it? And these are, oh man, these are big stones. What kind of cultivator did I get? Oh man, yeah, those are the big stones. Holy smokes. Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'll have to rent a stone picker and do that before I can plant. Alright, well, while the worker is busy working on that, I might as well go ahead and start loading up the manure from the cow barn. So what I'll do is I will just go ahead and pull in my tractor into the barn, get everything kind of set up, and then go ahead and just start raking it out, because the way I'm kind of carrying everything right now is kind of not the greatest of ways to do it, but it's working. Okay, let's go about here with that. Alright, let's see how this little tractor handles it. Alright, yeah, loaded right into it. Perfect. What happened there? That worked. Well, I thought I had more space for my manure. I didn't realize I had more than 5,000 liters. Weird. So what I need to do is disconnect this. You know what? I think my extra tools are going to get stored right over here next to the bunker silo. Nice. That'll work. Now I just need to grab my big bag lifter here. I can then go ahead and pick up the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? It's a good movie. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's movie called Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Check it out. It's a good movie. I don't know why that just went rocketing into my brain like that, but it did. And let's... I think right out here will be a good spot for this. There. Perfect. So now, go ahead and park this tractor because I don't need it anymore. And then I'll get back to work on the field and get those up and running. Oh, tractor won't turn. Okay, let's see how that worker's doing. Okay. Couple spots here and there missed. Oh, there they are. Wait for me. Okay, yeah, not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, I will go ahead and cut us out here, and I will bring us back in as soon as they are done working on the field. Alright, just finished up the field here. Now I need to go to the other farm. Let's see. Yeah, cut through here. Go to the pig farm real quick and go ahead and work on that field because this is going to have the same exact problems as this one did. So I will go ahead and zip over there and meet you there. Okay. So all the fields, well, all two, have been cultivated. Now I can go ahead and run up to the shop and I'm going to purchase some kind of stone picker. I need to see what they have available. I will meet you all up there. Alright, I am up here at the shop. Gonna run inside real fast and figure out what I can do for a stone picker. It's gonna have to be cheap because slip and slide, slip and slide. Alright, gonna have to be cheap because I don't have a lot of money and I yeah, want to be able to eat for the next little while. So I will figure it out and meet you outside once I figure it out. We'll see ya. Alright, so I went ahead and just rented the Old Faithful one. It's been working for a while now. Let's do this though. Let's unfold this. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna go ahead and slap this on the front. Just like that. There we go. That'll work. So now I can take this back to the farm and oh, I'm sliding everywhere. Yep, I will take this back to the pig farm to start, pick all the stones off of that field, and then as soon as, jeepers creepers, as soon as that's done, I will make my way to the main farm. And then I can start planting. Let's see, I think that's all that, whoa, slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Now that, now that I finally got control of my tractor again, now I'm gonna make my way to the farms. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, gonna leave that cultivator right there, and I'm going to just work on the stone picking just real fast, get this all taken care of. Unfold that. Alright, making my last pass on this field, and should be good to go. Yeah, look at that, perfect. So now, let's go ahead and load this into the silo. And then we can finally start the planting process. Whew. Took a little while, but finally made my way through it. So just gonna pull around this hill here. And then unload. Okay, almost 3,000 liters of stones, that's not too bad. Alright, so we're just gonna pull this over and put this right here. Nope, right here. There we go. And finally gonna start planting. Let's go ahead and pull into here. Oof, 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 oof. Alright, so we got the sugar beets all set up. Let's see. Drop this down. And there we go. I am finally planting my product. Alright, now perfect. Should be able to just let them head on out, head up and down the field here, and be able to finish it on their own. Finally. I know I keep saying that, but it just seems like, I don't know what it is, but here lately I just seem like I'm running into one issue after another here lately. And it's all, you know, why is my tractor doing the shimmy? I don't understand what's going on. Ay. Let's see if it does it again. Okay. So, it's all things that I'm doing or not remembering to do. It's self-inflicted issues, quote unquote, but it's just one of those, you know, one thing after another kind of issue. I'll see, it was able to work out that just fine. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is. It's working. Ooh, I am just plowing through seeds. Alright, well, at this point, I will go ahead and cut out and cut us back in as soon as we finish up this field. Alright, this field is seeded. Now I have to head to the other farm and get that one done. Let's see, so used up just over 200 liters on this field. I gotta imagine I'm gonna use something similar over at the other farm. Probably a little bit more. I hope that the almost 400 liters that I have remaining is going to be enough. Just don't know, but gonna make my way over the pig farm. I will meet y'all over there. Alright, so far it's going pretty good. Was able to squeeze into the main gate area, get situated with this seeder, because, you know, there's a towing, not feature. There's a way that you have to tow it, you know, so it's lengthwise, and then there's the way you have to actually use it, you know, widthwise. And yeah, it's pretty decent planter. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and say it's the greatest in the world, but I mean, it's doing doing the job. It's, you know, I'm happy with it. Yeah, so far so good. Whoa. Just saw I skipped a little bit there. Looks like it may have rode up on the fence a little bit. Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, we got both the fields all seeded, well, planted I should say. Now we just need to go back to the farm, drop off. Ooh, just remembered. I've got that cultivator in here that I forgot to take with me. Oh, hello. Okay. Now that I can remember to take the cultivator with me, I will take the planter cultivator back to the farm. Then I need to roll out both fields to get them all done and finalized. So I will meet you over at the small field at the main farm. Actually, might come back here first. That way I can just finish at the main farm. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I will meet you back over at the pig farm as soon as I can. See you in a bit. Alright, so I completely forgot that I don't have a roller. So I need to run over to the shop and pick up the one I just ordered. I called ahead and said, hey, can you get me out a roller, this specific make and model? And just so happens they have one on the premises, and I told them, hey, I'll be up there in just a little bit to buy it. I already gave them my card information. They put it on there, so as you can see, the money has gone down. It's identical to the mulcher I have, except I think they said this one was a blue color. My mulcher is red, but same model. It's just a different tines on the rollers themselves. So instead of having the kind of penetrating tines that'll like eat and mulch into the dirt for my mulcher, this one has more kind of grooved wheels to allow it to just kind of compact the dirt just a little bit. So it'll work out very nicely. I'm happy I bought it. It was only $11,000, and it will be just an easy, quick, come pick it up, and then on my way back to the main farm, gonna stop at the pig farm to roll it out real quick, then the main farm, then I have to fertilize, and then yeah, that's pretty much it from there. Let's make, oh, see, and I even rolled into traffic a bit. Batting 1,000, y'all, batting 1,000. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Goes well with my little blue tractor. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, you can see how the rollers here, they just kind of compact the dirt a little bit to, make a good firm base for the seeds. So that will work just fine. At least I hope it will. And yeah, I'm gonna head off to the pig farm. We'll meet you there. Alright. Getting ready to pull into the field right here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That'll work just fine. Alright, this one is all done. We'll just need to come back and fertilize it. Now I need to do the other field. Get that all rolled out. Alright. Pulling up the driveway right here. Go ahead and cut through the yard right over here. So I have to figure out where I can put this equipment once I'm done. Okay, pulling up to the field. Let's open this up. Alright, that is all done. Rolling is complete. Now just need to fertilize, and then the fields will be done. Nothing left to do to them. They will be at their maximum potential, and hopefully be able to get a pretty decent amount of product off of them. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Cool thing about sugar beets, potatoes, things like that is you do get high yields off of them. You know what? Let's just park this here for right now. And then I will figure out what to do with it later. Let's see. Grab that. Oh man, I really hope I have more than 600 liters of fertilizer. Oh, too far. Perfect. Alright, that should be more than enough. At least I hope. Alright, first a small field over here. Turn this on, I just want to see what kind of difference it's going to make. Well, I mean, it's definitely, definitely needing a lot of fertilizer. Oh man, way more than I thought it was going to. Alright, now as you can see, expected yield 89%, yield potential 89%. So this is the maximum amount of yield that this field can produce. Yeah, it's all at its peak. So now I have to head back to the pig farm, get that all fertilized and up to par. Whoa, holy smokes. And that is about the most animated and articulated tractor has been in a millennia. Whew. Let's see. Oh, there. I am out of control. Alright, so I will drive over to the other farm, get it all said and done. Meet you over there. Alright, pulled into the farm here. Yeah, see, this one doesn't require as much fertilizer as the other farm. This one must be a different soil type. And approaching the final bit here. And done. And now you can see this one is only expected at 80%. So, neither one of these are going to produce as high as I hoped they would. But, I mean, it's not going to be zero. That's a good way to look at it, I guess. But I think that is going to be the end of the episode. I think we got a ton accomplished today. Got both of our fields completely done, up to par. They are at the maximum expected yield that they can be. No more can be done until it is time to harvest in October, I think. I think it's October. Let me double check that. Ooh. And October. Yes, so That is when we're going to be looking for. And I think the wheat field there by the farm, the big field, that one's going to be due in September. So we got a couple of months to hang out and wait for these things to grow. But as soon as they do, we're going to jump all over them. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.